Hi, everybody. I'm Pete Kartsounes, and boy, it's sure nice to take part in this beautiful broadcasting. And I'm excited to share some old songs and some brand new ones. This is a brand new song, and it's called "Crazy Ride." Left his home out in the city, grew some roots in the countryside. The life he left sure wasn't pretty. Failed attempt to try and get it right, but the pines were calling, and the line that he was drawing left a lifetime far behind. Had the tires all turning. It's never easy when we're learning. Sure as hell won't always get it right. It's such a crazy ride. She had dreams that she was flying over everything that tied her down. Tossed and turned through all her trying to be a mother on her own somehow. Every time she awoken, found her heart was still broken. She prayed for God to come around. Knows her child will grow older and leave behind that cold shoulder. When all is lost, then all is found. It's such a crazy ride. Unknown road will always take you to places that you've never been before. Our cards are dealt and we just make do with love and loss in our own little wars. It's all chances that we're taking. You're the master of your making. There's reason why you're here to tell your tale. Yeah, we all have our own story, the guts, the grits, and the glory, till the day we leave our ghosts behind the veil. It's such a crazy ride. Oh, it's such a crazy ride. Oh, it's such a crazy ride. safe. All right. I think this next song I'm going to share is one that I call The River. And we're blessed with a couple very lovely rivers, a few very lovely rivers around here, to name a couple, Metolius and Deschutes. And there's a little river that's spring-fed that runs into the Deschutes River near Lapine. And it flows in, I don't know how many miles, but I'd say 35, 45 miles maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. But it floats right on in there into the Fall River into the Deschutes. And it's just a beautiful space and place. I went there to write a song, and this fell out of the sky. So I'm going to share that one with you now. It's called The River. As I was hanging by the river was running by me. Sat and listened to the song she sang, and I found some harmony. She was peaceful to my soul. She's heaven in my mind. She's everything I could ever want, while I wasted a little time down by the river. Ever since I remember, I felt the best right here. Going around this old paradise where my head gets a bit more clear. She is food to feed my soul. She's everything I need. It's a life for living for, in a place I'm supposed to be, down by the river. Can't imagine time without you. I never want to say goodbye. This is where I want to rest my bones when I die. You know I'll always come and see you. I always sit by your side. You are right here for me every time. Every time. Can't imagine time without you. I never want to say goodbye. This is where I want to rest my bones when I die. You know I'll always come and see you. I always sit by your side. You are right here for me every time. Every time. Spend a lot of time just thinking about a lover or a place to be. I've traveled around the world, but there ain't nothing quite as sweet as her shoulder to lean on. She listens when I need to get out the thoughts I have and let go a part of me down by the river. Down by the river. Ooh, down by the river. Ooh, ooh, the river. All right, well, this next song is called Air to Breathe, and I was asked just the other day to go into why or how I wrote this song. It really not a crazy cool story about it or anything. I just sat down when COVID hit, and it was in April, and I was trying to write a song about love, and I was putting wood on the fire, and it was wet wood. It kept going out, so I kept having to walk back to the wood burning stove and blow on it and get it to stoke again. And my chorus came out of that. I was having a hard time finding a chorus for this song. I was stuck for hours without it. And then as I was blowing on the fire, air to breathe. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. And it kind of put the whole song together. So, air to breathe. Two souls collide one day, and they talk for a couple of hours while the world around them drifted away. Only a few hours in between, from the very first time until the next day, were tangled up their own kind of dreams. It wasn't long before they took that ride, spent every minute side by side. So many laughs, a couple good cries, but now they're both alone tonight. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. You gotta let go sometimes to get what you may need. You know it when you're holding on too tight. It get a little heavy when it should be light. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. Ooh. They put pictures in some frames, hold the memories of the where and whens their love became. Making plans for down the road. There's a knock in the motor and they had to pull over and wait for that tow. Oh, and now they know, they probably shouldn't take that ride. Spend every second side by side. So many laughs, a couple good cries, but now they're both alone tonight. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. You gotta let go sometimes to get what you may need. You know it when you're holding on too tight. It get a little heavy when it should be light. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. Ooh, ooh, oh, yeah. Can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. You gotta let go sometime to get what you may need. You know it when you're holding on too tight. It get a little heavy when it should be light. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. Oh, you gotta let go sometimes to get what you may need. You know it when you're holding on too tight. It get a little heavy when it should be light. You can't have a fire without a little air to breathe. gotta let go sometimes to get what you may need. Well, here's another brand new song. And I love sharing the new stuff, you know. As a writer and a recording artist, a lot of stuff that we write eventually goes on record. And by that time, you're kind of sick of your material by reality of just playing it so much and hearing it so much. And then you write new stuff and you want to play the new stuff because it's new to you. And I think as a writer, I think most of us like our newer stuff, and it's just refreshing. So this is brand new, written just a few days ago. And it's called It's Easy When the Lovin's Right. Like a breeze on a hot day, with some shade in the sun, a peaceful, easy feeling when the work is done. Sweet evening together with nowhere to run. It's easy when the loving's right. Walk on a Sunday, sometime out in the woods. We'll talk about tomorrows and sit down with the shoulds. Two hearts that always listen, keep each other understood. It's easy when the loving's right. Meal beside a candle and a toast to the day, the crackle of the record while the song softly plays. What a wonderful world, seems so cliche. It's easy when the loving's right. Oh, it's easy when the loving's right. Oh, it's easy when the loving's right. Thanks for listening, and thanks for having me.